What is going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today? Who do we got? We got Ego in so far. How we doing, Ego? How's the day treating us? What's going on, RZ? How we doing? People having a good day today? Hopefully. What do you guys want me to flip? Uh, at this point, you guys know my collection. You know what I have from Ethan. I'm I'm good to flip anything, but I don't want to have to make decisions. I just want to flip and I want to talk. What's going on, Cruz? Until I hear something, I think I'll pick the Stitch. What's going on, Stitch? How we doing? Uh, Tiring day to be honest, but I'd say Kraken. Okay, I'll flip the Kraken. What's going on, Youngblood? How we doing? What's going on, AMA? How is everybody doing today? I'm uh, I'm not sure if I want to be sitting or if I want to be standing today. I'm not really feeling the flipping while I'm sitting down. So I'm going to raise my desk and I'm going to move my chair. I'll be right back. All right, let's adjust my camera so my head isn't getting cut off. How's that? I think that's better. Let's see. Let's catch up in chat real quick. Pink fit from the Insta post. Nice. Yes. Yep. I was all pinked out today. Um, Doing great, getting or waiting to get paid. Are you able to do a backhand aerial? No, the only aerial that I know how to do currently is from a twirl. I do an aerial and then that's it. I mean, a couple times I tried the helix aerial to and then tried to catch it, but it isn't something that I've been really practicing. Aerials isn't where it's at. Where right now, where I'm at with what I'm trying to do with my flipping and what I'm trying to learn is I'm trying to keep it in my hands as much as possible. Not starting a trick, not ending a trick, staying in the middle and just keeping it moving nonstop. So aerials isn't where my interests lie right now. But so to answer your question, no. At some point, I will be able to do it, but not yet. I'm low key content stuck right now, but I'm honestly improving decent as of recent. Well, good. I'm glad that you're improving. I'm sorry that you're feeling content stuck. But I mean, don't rush it. I mean, just do whatever feels natural as far as your content is concerned. It's kind of like what I did as far as moving over to doing live streams and not doing really any video content anymore. It's what feels right for me. It feels like anytime I think about doing like a video, it feels like a chore. It doesn't feel fun to me. So I've actually been putting it off. I know that I've talked about doing videos where I do like compares with, some stuff that Ethan sent and some of my stuff. And I'm really struggling to sit down and do a video because I'd much rather just do those compares live on stream with you guys than actually doing a sit down, video. I don't know. Let's see. I just need a wait. Um, need to do a blade bias channel. Need to do a bias channel where it's like two people uploading and the other person does bids. and I can do more, or I can do some than both posting flip clips, mainly me, then, okay. I'm not reading any of this right, but I think I'm understanding what you're saying. Helix aerial is something I'm terrible at. I'm too much of an aerial guy. I'm not too much of an aerial guy either. Okay. Um, I just need a person. Okay, yep, I gotcha. Like you said, kind of what Blade Bias had done with Ethan and Ty. Knuckle Duster is a fun aerial though. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm down Youngblood. Not too much, not too much. I honestly still love making videos, but sometimes it's just the idea or lack thereof that holds me back. Whereas me, it's the complete opposite. I have so many ideas, so many things that I want to do. And it's just like, if it's not, honestly, this is going to sound so corny, but what it boils down to is, if it's not on stream with the Unklings, it's less, it immediately becomes something I'm less interested in doing. I don't know. It's something about your guys' presence, doing it as a community, as opposed to, me hitting record in an empty room by myself. That just seems really boring. Um, all right. Cool. So Youngblood and RZ are going to have some talks. Very cool. Happy to hear it. All right. So it sounds like people are doing pretty all right today for the most part. My day was all right. It was pretty good. Pretty busy day, pretty productive, not too bad. I'm not ready for bed. I'm not tired, and I didn't have anything to do. So I just felt like checking with you guys and seeing if you wanted to do a stream or not. So I got enough responses back. Man, I keep doing a ring of shame with this. I got enough responses back that it just made sense to, I did it again, that we just went live. So, but apparently that's just for you guys to watch me do rings of shame all evening long. So hopefully I can fix that. No, I was about to do it again. I just wanted something relaxing to listen to. Nice. Well, I'm glad that I can be something relaxing to listen to. I did it again. Man. The Kraken is not my friend today. It keeps throwing the... Oh no, I'm doing it, not the Kraken. But man, I just keep throwing that ring of shame. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try the stitch. Let's see. I just want, okay, Bali Unc streams are perfect for that. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad that my streams are relaxing to listen to. I appreciate that. That's good to hear. Yeah, so anybody have any topics that they want to talk through? Anything happening that that anybody wants to chat about? My stuff that I have going on. So I was supposed to have the cat delivered today, and it didn't. It got pushed back to tomorrow. So I get the cat tomorrow, and we'll be unboxing that on stream on Wednesday. And then I was supposed to get a mystery package from Ted on Thursday. And then I came home this evening, and lo and behold, it was sitting there on my dining room table. So I have my package from Ted that I will be unboxing on Thursday night. And then tomorrow I should be getting the cat, which I will be unboxing and flipping on Wednesday still. So that means we are not actually going to end up having a Friday night stream because we're going to do it on Thursday instead to get Ted's package opened a little bit earlier. And then we are going to be jumping back into the regular stream on Saturday. Um, I'm a little upset that I can't go to Blade Show this year. That's a bummer, RZ. I'm a little upset that you can't go to Blade Show too. Youngblood says the same. That's a bummer. I'm really excited that I get to go. But I just keep thinking about it, and the more I think about it, the more excited I am. Just the experience that I am probably going to be in for with regards to, you know, my first Blade Show experience, my first time meeting all of the people that I've been, you know, virtually hanging out with and talking to for, you know, months on end at this point. I'm super excited. So, and then I ended up taking a full 2 weeks off of work for it. So I will have plenty of time to prep, and then after Blade Show is all done, I will have plenty of time to recuperate. Can you please unbox the cat tomorrow? I have to work Wednesday and Thursday, or Wednesday and through Sunday, so I won't be able to be at any streams. Sadly, I can't, because I have a previous engagement Tuesday night, and I'm not going to be able to do a stream Tuesday night. I'm so sorry. I would, if I didn't have that going on, but I have something going on that is simply going to keep me from being able to do it. Hey, I have work on Tuesday, and I'll be gone all weekend to do it Wednesday. Don't worry, I'm doing it Wednesday. That's not changing. Yeah, so yeah, really excited about the streams this week. Really can't wait to get into Ted's package, and you know, with everything that I've been hearing from, you know, RZ with regards to the cat, I'm really excited to get that and get to flip it and kind of do a side by side compare between the cat and the cheese, because I know that the weight balance is different between the two, but the feel in the hand should be relatively similar. So I'll be interested to know which weight balance I prefer, the cat or the cheese. Speaking of which, maybe I'll flip the cheese. I have not been flipping the cheese very much. Such a comfortable flipper. Thanks for bringing up Jack's edits and film. They're actually so amazing. Agreed. And that particular video, I hadn't seen before, and the fact that it was like 3/4 of the way in, and that was, you know, almost the first bit of flipping in that entire video. You know, I was starting to believe that it wasn't actually a flipping video, just a video that they did. And then, you know, when the flipping actually started, I was like, oh, that's goated flipping. Yeah, I was completely blown away. I watched everything that that they put out other than their review stuff this evening. I went through, and every single like edit that they did, I watched this evening multiple times. I couldn't stop. I feel like I should have put my money into getting a cheese instead of my Zenith trainer, because everyone likes the cheese, but nobody talks about the Zenith trainer. Well, but do you like the Zenith trainer, Cruz? Because if you do, I mean, it's a good pick for you. Now, would you like the cheese? I would like to think that you probably would, because everybody likes the cheese. But let's see. Oh, it's not up to date because it's older. Okay, yeah, fair. Um, okay, I mean, if it's good, then it's good. I mean, I know anytime I've seen it, I've thought to myself that would be fun to flip. So yeah, I would you know, don't be don't beat yourself up too bad over not having gotten the cheese. So long as you have something that flips that you're digging, you couldn't really ask for more. Um, but yeah, I like the cheese. It's a solid flipper for me. It just I did notice, you know, the other day when I had the window open and it was kind of humid in the office, it was borderline impossible to flip because it was just too grippy. Um, because of the humidity in the room and the dampness on my hands. I got a Zenith V2 and I'd be willing to send it to you, Scott. Um, yeah, I mean, go ahead and hit me up in the DMs and see if we can, you know, work something out. Um, I mean, go ahead. I think the cheese is a better choice 100%, but if you wanted to talk about it, I think it's a great topic also just to wait. I think the cheese is a better choice 100%, but if you wanted to talk about it, I think it's a great topic. Also, just to that it would be for you. I wish I didn't live in such a humid place or I'd flip my cat a lot more outdoors. Understandable. It gets way too sticky out there. I mean, that's why this weekend I couldn't flip the cheese, the Vulp, Teflon Vulp, or the Mako because all three of them were just way too sticky in my hands, which was a bummer because I really wanted to flip them. Let's see. All right. That's the cheese. Speaking of Gil, let's get him out and see how we're doing here. I cannot flip the Albert when my hands are dry or it's cold. It just hurts. My Lightning saves me there with the bad grip. My thing about the Zenith is the handles just don't let you fan. Oh, really? Is it because they're blocky or like what's the story there? Like why are the handles what don't let you fan? Are they too is it too handle bias? I think my next purchase is going to be a slash two gash rep. Very cool. I can't say what my next purchase is going to be at the moment. I have a purchase that's already been placed that no one is aware of that I'm not talking about yet, other than to just tease what I did. But other than that, I don't know when my next Bali is going to be, what my next Bali is going to be. I'm kind of leaving all of my options open at the moment because there are so many options from Kraken to the Orion to the Kite AL or Kite AL 1.5 to, I mean, there's so much. I have absolutely no idea. So what are we all flipping tonight? Oh, I had it right the first time. They're blocky and the blade has no weight. Got it. My palette is just in the lost and found of shipping or something. No info for a month. That sucks. That really does, because I'm sure you're super excited for that. I'm excited for you to get that, because I mean, the palette is just such a sick Bally to be able to play around with, I'm sure. I mean, I've never flipped it, so I can't say, but it looks sick. I can't wait for you to get it so that I can watch your video on it. Let's see. Orion 1.5. Oof. Man. I've been flipping the Superfly as always. I'm gonna get a set of Fun Chucks tomorrow. Nice. With how solid the cat is, really makes me notice how slim and rounded the Orion is. Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, that's the same experience that I have very much with the Stitch because the Stitch is so much thinner, feeling at least, than every other Balisong in the hand. Um, it just feels super different. Um, I don't think I've shown you guys my updated 3D printed rep scales. So I have the glow in the dark filament, but I wanted my rep to pop a little bit more. So I did kind of a dual tone. So I have a pink base with the glow in the dark on top. Um, and it's still, I mean, because it's all the same materials, the weight balance is just amazing on this thing. Yes, a late one. Welcome, Ethan. How are you? Cat gives me glider Arctic vibes. Ooh, in that case, then I'm going to love the cat because I love flipping the glider Arctic. But Ted, does that mean that the cat has is very handle biased too? Because I mean, that's when I hear Arctic vibes, I hear like comically handle bias. So is the cat comically handle bias? In which case, maybe I'm not going to love it as much, though it will probably be exceptionally fun if that is the case. And Ethan, Ted, with you guys being here 20 minutes in, just want to let you guys know this is not going to be a long stream. I wasn't ready to go to bed yet, and was bored. So I asked the Unclings if they were interested in a late night stream, and they said yes. So I figured I'd kick off a late night stream while I flipped and got a little chatting in with everybody. I would say it's closer to neutral, but still handle bias. Okay. I've never tried the cat. I'm just saying look wise. Gotcha. Okay. And that I can understand because of the grooves that are in the Arctic and the scratches that are on the cat. So that makes sense. Looking forward to Thursday. I am looking forward to Thursday also. Very, very much so. It is painful to be sitting on a box that has something fun in it and not open it up yet. Yeah, the cat really doesn't flip like the Arctic. Okay, good. Good, good, good. And it's more neutral, so that means that the cat should theoretically be a pretty decent fanner, which is good for me. But we'll see. I just have to wait until Wednesday. And then I just have to wait until Thursday. Um, so yeah, Ted, everybody knows that I have a package from you. Nobody knows what's in the package. So that's a mystery for everybody but us. Yeah, the cat doesn't really flip like the Arctic. You are more patient than I for sure. Well, I mean, I do what I can. I wouldn't say that I'm patient. I would say that I'm busy. And because I'm busy, I can get away with overlooking a package that I really, really want to open just because I only have to wait 20 minutes and then I have something else that I'm supposed to be doing and I can't really think about it. Mm. Ouch. Does anybody else do that? Like when they hit something with something else that couldn't possibly cause them pain, their natural reaction is to say "ow." Or is that just a me thing? Because I catch myself, even on stream, when I'm watching it back, I find myself saying "ow," for the sake of the Bali sometimes, and it's pretty comical, I think. What is your standard everyday job, if you don't mind my asking? I'm not going to get really specific with it, but I will say that I deal in very analytical work, and currently it's more geared towards like client relationships. Um, one thing for sure is that if I had, wait, one thing for sure is if I have a bad drop, I cringe pretty harshly. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I apologize for things that don't need to be apologized for, and I say ow on things that don't hurt. Um, yeah, that's what I do. All right. RZ, how's the Christmas Orion holding up for you? What is going on, Jax? How we doing today? Hi, hello, hi. Glad to see you here. Lots of people showing up for a late night Monday stream. I appreciate it. Very thoughtful of you guys. It's got a bit of tap on one handle, but if it's oiled, it's not even there. So I still love flipping it. Quite smooth too. My Superfly is out of customs. Is out of customs? Nice. Excellent. Do you have a date yet? Or is it still kind of ambiguous on when you might be getting it? That was a, yep, ring of shape. Oh, man. I love how this thing flips with these 3D printed handles on it, but it is so ridiculously light that sometimes I try to do a rollover and I realize that I just, kind of threw it up 3 inches in the air. I gotta go because I have to get a haircut, but it was nice being in this stream. Thanks for being here, RZ. Have yourself a great rest of the day and enjoy your haircut. Um, let's see. Okay, your Superfly is coming on Thursday. Excellent. Excellent. Very excited for you. Um, let's see. All right, you guys give me something to talk about. Give me a topic. Give me something. I don't like just flipping to silence. And I don't need the chat to be like super hyper involved. I just need a topic to deep dive on. Give me something to wrap my brain around so that I can kind of get on a talking tangent. What do you guys want to hear me? What do you want to hear my hot takes on? Hmm. Turns out my grandpa moved by your neck of the woods. So in real life, meet might be possible sooner than expected. That would be really, really, really awesome, Ted. Yeah, keep me posted. Let me know. Because even if that requires a drive on my part for us to meet somewhere halfway in the middle, I'm down. I'm down. That'd be cool. Stuff that won't make me mad. Jax, that is very ambiguous. That is very open. That does not give me much direction. I need a topic. Um, let's see. What's something that doesn't make me mad, though? Hugs. I'm a hugger. Hugs don't make me mad. There are some people that don't do hugs. Never have. Aren't comfortable with them. And I don't understand. I mean, I understand it, but that would be a pretty rough existence for me, just simply because I am and always have been a hugger. So the idea of being uncomfortable in a hug is a very uncomfortable idea for me. Um, what else won't make me mad? Hmm. Yeah. No, I can't go too deep on that one. That one doesn't give me enough direction. Try again, Jax. What so far has been the least and most impressive ballad song you've tried? So, the least impressive ballad song that I have tried, um, honestly, the least impressive ballad song that I've tried has been this 3D printed one that runs on you use spare hardware that comes with your ballys, and then you can print the handle and the blade, and this just doesn't carry. I mean, technically speaking, it's more flippable than I remember. Hold on, I might change my thought. Yeah, I don't know. I would say of real ballys, the least impressive has been probably the Squiddy U. Or no, I'm gonna say for me, the least impressive has been the Barracuda V2. I just had that so hyped up in my brain because I was sure it was going to be a replacement for Gil, and it's not as enjoyable as I was expecting for it to be. So this one has been the most disappointing, I would say. Um, and in being the most disappointing, I'm going to say probably the least impressive. The most impressive has been, hmm, I want to say the Stitch. I mean, I can flip the Kraken a whole lot better. I mean, I totally understand why the Kraken is like everybody's gold standard because it can do everything so well. But for me, the Stitch can do everything in theory so well also. Plus, it has the fanning that it has. For me, the drawback with the Stitch is just it feels like the handles are longer than they should be, and that's just me getting out of my own head thing. Because when I don't think about that and I'm just flipping and going through the motions and doing things right, there's no issue with the length of the handles and there's no issue with the flipping. And like I said, I absolutely adore fanning this thing. So I would say the most impressive has probably been the uh, the Stitch. Um, I feel hurt. Why? Because I said the Barracuda was the least impressive. Um, that's very much due to because I do. I mean, it flips. I can flip it. I can do the things. It just in comparison to where my expectations were, it's not there, Jack. Sorry, I apologize. Ted says the Kraken is the other half of mine. Cool story for that one. Okay, cool. I look forward to hearing that story. Um, yeah, I definitely like it. It's fun. I enjoy. I mean, I say it's fun while like on multiple streams now. I have noted that the Kraken is not fun, but I enjoy flipping it. Only reason that I say that it's not fun is the way that I've been quantifying fun ballad songs has been like the Arctic is fun because it has such an overpronounced handle bias balance that it makes rollovers ridiculously enjoyable. And that makes it fun. Kind of like the Stitch has such an over-exaggerated ability to fan that it makes it fun. The Kraken doesn't have an over-exaggerated ability to do anything other than its simple ability to do everything. But that doesn't make it fun. That makes it functional. And I love the fact that it's functional, and you can have fun with a functional ballad song. But it isn't something that I would look at my collection and say, okay, what's fun? I mean, flipping the Squid Trainer is fun because it's like almost chore-like, because it wants to leave my hands. So I'm constantly having to think about what it is that I'm doing and whether I'm doing it right or whether I'm doing it wrong. Because the Squid Trainer, when it pinches, it hurts. Stitch V2 was my favorite ballad song released last year. I can understand why. It is super, super, super satisfying to flip, especially when flipping slow. And what I've been working on for the last week, at least since this last weekend, so I guess for the last 3 days, has been very slow, intentional flipping. I mean, the way that I've described my flipping is like, I have 3 different categories of flipping. I have my mindless flipping. I have my intentional, dedicated practice flipping, and then I have my exploratory flipping. And with the exploratory flipping, that's where I'm flipping very slowly, very thoughtfully, and watching what the ballad song is doing, trying to understand why it maneuvers the way that it does. And when I'm doing that slow, very thoughtful flipping, it's really fun with the Stitch because, again, it does everything that I need for it to do. And especially when I'm paying very close attention to what it's doing, it makes it much easier for me to deal with the particulars with regards to the way that it wants to move. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but I love the Stitch too. Kukri is good, but I definitely prefer the standard Tonto blade with it. Really interesting. What does it do to the weight balance? Does it make it more handle bias? Because I thought that my understanding was the Kukri has more blade material than the Tonto would, or am I mistaken? Jeez. I love the fact that the Balisong community is a community where someone who knows absolutely nothing about what they're doing can just play 20 questions with like a community goat and have all of your answer have all your questions answered by the people who know all of the things. And that seems, I don't know, that seems too good to be true. It's I love the Balisong community. It's just so great. So yeah, knowing Ted, I guess let me rephrase my question. Knowing that I love the Stitch specifically because of how fun it is to fan, does it fan that same uh, way with the standard Tonto blade, or is that more specific to the Kukri? Mm, shoot, man, this is just so handle biased. Oh, I need to play around with the Orion S before I leave stream today. For me, the standard carries weight pretty much, or pretty evenly. The kukri to me is top and bottom weight with not much in between. I think it fans and rollovers excellent with the standard blade. Good to know. I wonder if the Kraken had a kukri blade, how would it flip? That is a good question, AMA. Then again, I mean, if there isn't much of a difference to tell without exceptional expertise, my goodness, between the different blade styles of the Kraken, I wouldn't expect, I mean, unless, I don't know, can you tell the difference between a Tanto and oh, you think it would have more blade weight than the Tanto? I simply don't know enough about such things. I know that I'm not proficient enough that I would be able to flip a Weehawk and then flip a Tonto and then flip a Bowie and tell you which one was which, or even confirm for you that I wasn't flipping the same thing 3 times in a row. But I've only been doing this for about, I think I'm running on about 8 months now at this point. So something is loose. Interesting. Nothing is loose. Why is this rattling? Oh well, it's flipping. I know the Weehawk has less weight than the Tonto and Bowie. Oh, and the Bowie has less weight than both. So the Tonto is the heavier of the blades then? I did not know that. All right. Gotcha. Alrighty, I think I'm going to set my desk down, pull my chair back, and start getting things wrapped up, as I'm going to have to be going to bed here pretty soon. I'm going to throw up my Be Right Back screen, and then I will be back in sitting mode to start getting things wrapped up. Be right back. All right, and I am back with Dewey, the resident stream mascot. Hi, Dews. How are we doing? Holy. Ted. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even realize Ted said something. Not to try to sell you anything, but I have a Stitch V2 available on my story for $100 less if you want to get one for your own. Selling my friend's collection for him since he's unable to own Bally's right now. You know, and actually, I think I saw that post of yours on Instagram too, and I was taking a look at it, and I saw that weren't there 2 stitches? I thought that I had seen. Maybe I misremembering, but let Let me think on that, and I'll get back to you. Yeah, because I would be lying if I didn't say, or if I said that um, the thought hadn't crossed my mind. Because when I saw that post of yours, the first thing that I thought was, while going through Ethan's collection on stream over the weekend, I was kind of pointing out, as far as like my opinion of the Barracuda V2, it's one of those that once I send back to Ethan, I'm not going to rush to replenish that in my collection. I'm not going to feel like I'm missing anything. However, oh, you posted your two, okay, yep, okay, got it, got it. Because I know that I had seen one that had the Tonto blade that you were talking about. Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Let me think about it, because yeah, when I saw that post, the first thing that I thought was, when I send back the stitch, I'm going to miss the stitch. That is the one Bali of all of these that I will immediately miss and wish that I had to flip. Let's see, how much is a stitch? So I think Ethan had said that this falls within like the $400 price point, I believe. It is a standard blade with gold and black. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. 450. 450, got it. Oh, it is retail. Dudes, you're taking up a lot of the screen real estate. You don't care though, do you? No, you just want to chill. All right. So we are going to start getting things wrapped up. How is chat doing? Any last minute thoughts? Any last questions? Anything from chat before we get things wrapped up for the day? Out of curiosity. For my time, it is 11:20. I'm still not tired. I'm still not ready for bed, but I have a very long day tomorrow, which will lead into a very long evening tomorrow. So I should do the mature thing and probably call it. So Dewey Jack says hi. Yeah. All right, folks. Everybody's quiet. That means we're calling it. For my lurkers, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully, it was a nice, relaxing stream for you guys to listen into. To Ted, AMA, Jax, Ethan, everybody who chimed in the chat. Thank you guys for your RZ. Thank you guys for your participation. Youngblood, Cruz, I think that's just about every Ego, and Stitch. So, yeah, if you were in chat, thank you. If you weren't, I love you lurkers. For the time being, though, we are all set for tonight. Hopefully everybody has a great evening. Hopefully you guys have a great day tomorrow, a great rest of your week. Anybody who is available, next stream is going to be Wednesday, where I'm unboxing the cat. And then I am going to be streaming again on Thursday, where I'm unboxing the mystery package from Ted. Then we're back to the normal grind come Saturday. But for now, we are all set. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hi. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you.